Hello everyone, good evening.
Welcome back to our YouTube channel. We are here with wine.
Yeah, as you can see, we've got the wine out, ready to rumble. Hope you're well. We are recording this on a Saturday evening, aren't we?
We are. Oh, it's the King's coronation.
King's coronation today.
I never know how much wine to pour in these glasses. Like a soup bowl, these IKEA.
They are big
Does anyone
glasses.
else have these IKEA glasses? Because I feel like they're a classic. A lot of people own these glasses.
Yeah, they are.
Anyway, we thought we'd mix it up a little bit this week. Doing a little updated Q&A. Oh, Amelia's literally decided that she wants to go to the toilet when we just sat down. Classic. There is loads of you guys that have obviously joined us more recently and like the past 6 months, so we thought we'd just do like a little updated one and ask you guys on Instagram whether you had any random questions. Oh, we didn't cheers.
Cheers.
Did we? No.
Cheers.
It's nice. M&S Spesh.
Yeah.
We actually just met one of you guys in M&S, literally like
Yeah, she came over and said hello.
half an hour ago, which is really nice. Kind of nice because it makes you feel like we know that we
Yeah, it's a
can
community.
actually
We're all a
talking
community
to
here,
you.
guys.
Yeah, we're a team.
Let us know in the comments like where you are in the country. Or Millie wants to come in now.
You never know who you're going to bump into. I don't know why we're wearing jeans on the sofa.
Well,
It's like illegal.
we just went for a Nando's and
You
I had
did.
the new spicy one. It was like, woo!
Oh my god, I've
Woo,
never
get
seen you actually say something with spicy.
Yeah, but let's get into the questions. You
Right.
guys have asked questions. We're going to answer them.
Okay, so first question is, how long have you been together? Do you know what? I was trying to think the other day. Is it 6 years or 7 years? I feel like I've lost track.
It was 6 years in January.
6 years in Jan. Are you sure it wasn't 6 years last year?
No, 2007, start of 2017.
And we got together on New Year's Day. New Year's Eve? New Year's Day.
It was like technically it was like the New Year's. It was like the day after New Year's Day.
Day. We got together after a party.
We got after
in
a night
Australia.
out, yeah.
If any of you guys are like really recent subscribers, we actually lived in Australia before we came back to the UK. We lived there for like over 2 years and we actually got together in Australia. The next question is, what are your pet peeves about each other? God, we could sit here all day, couldn't we?
Go on then, you go first.
My pet peeves about Joe are... What are they?
Absolutely nothing.
He's got this like thing where he has to leave something out. You have to leave something on the top. Like it can't all be completely clean. It's like what? It'll be like an empty packet or something like that. And I don't like anything out on the sides.
Fair enough. One of my pet peeves about you.
I know what you're gonna say. That I overpromise and underdeliver.
No.
Oh, you said that in the last video.
I did say that in the last video. That's not really a pet peeve. Well, pet peeve number one is the fact that you just have like you just can't share things. When you have something, you're like, oh no, I got this for me, it's mine.
Joe's literally said from the day he met me that I'm really bad at sharing.
Yeah.
I think people would be surprised about that, you know. I think I
No,
come
but you're,
across
like, really,
as a sharer.
you're really kind and like if you want to you give stuff to people, but it's like it has to be. You have to get it with that intent. Like if you get something with the intent of having it yourself, like I don't know, like Kinder Bueno for example, because that comes in two. you would.
I wouldn't want to share it, right?
and no, you wouldn't. There's no chance you'd share it. But if you bought a Kinder Bueno,
I'd
said,
like
we'll
you
have
buy
half
one for
each.
someone else.
We have or you buy me a chocolate bar or a cream egg or something. But if I went to you, let's have a bit, you'd be like, no, I've got this for myself. And another pet peeve.
No, we can only do one each.
No.
See this all night. Let's just leave it at that. Okay, if this is quite a good question, right? If you had one return trip in a time machine, where and when would you go and why?
How long can you go there for?
It doesn't specify.
Right.
They haven't specified.
Okay. See, it'd be awkward if like I said something or you said something that was like I wasn't there.
That one time that I went to Paris with my ex-boyfriend.
Mine was
But
when I went to Mali when I was 18.
When I went to Tenerife in December last year, absolute chaos.
Yeah. I'd say my one would be Sri Lanka.
Was there like a specific point in Sri Lanka?
When we were in Aragon Bay, proper chilled, our hotel was really nice. I did surfing lessons,
Do you remember
we went
when
to
we
like
had-
that safari.
Do you know what I'm going to say? This is really funny, but when we like first got together, so we went farming in Australia. If any of you guys have done like a visa in Australia, you'll know what we're talking about. But if you haven't and you never looked into it, you basically have to do 3 months farm work to get like a second year visa. We were on the farm and I like turned around to Joe, bearing in mind we hadn't been together that long at this point. I was like, I want to do a skydive, and I'd always wanted to do a skydive. Like, I'm actually the biggest wimp ever, but my dad did a skydive and there was like a photo of it in our house when I was a kid, so I always wanted to do one. It was literally not on Joe's agenda, and I remember I knew that we were like a good match because he basically turned around and was like, well, you're not going on your own, I'm going to have to go up there. But I knew that the thought of going up there for Joe was like just not on the agenda, and he came up with me, and like I'll never forget your face. Like
there's video evidence of it. You could probably insert.
I just never forget your face. Like when we were going up in the plane, and he just literally was like white. Like I would do anything to go back to that point, because I feel like that was the point when I knew like that you were the one for me. Like, talking about holidays, someone's asked, do you have any planned holidays in the future? Vegas, baby!
Yeah, Vegas this time, no.
Literally in a week.
Yeah, and on Sunday next week we're flying
Cheers to that, honey.
We're flying to Las Vegas.
Woo!
Viva Las Vegas!
I've never been to
Viva
America.
Las Vegas! Las Vegas for my cousin's wedding, and they're getting married at Caesar's Palace, which is mental.
Crazy, guys. We're gonna vlog it 100%, so don't worry, you won't miss out. Going on like a really cool stag and hen do day, aren't we?
Yeah.
And I'm going to like Thunder Down Under. I don't know what you're doing, probably
You're
strip
gonna have
show as well.
flying in your face.
Yeah, we're gonna have helicopter knobs flying along. If I get pulled up, I'm gonna have to play dead. I've actually I've actually been thinking about this. Like, I've been having sleepless nights about like thinking about getting pulled up on because I would have to play dead. I would just have to go.
Just go.
I would just have to
fall off your chair and just fall on. Tonight. Not tonight, Mike.
It's not Mike. We're not
Magic Mike.
No, we're not going to Magic Mike. We're going to Thunder Down Under.
Yeah, so then we've got Vegas next week, and then we've got Budapest.
We've got another one, haven't we? Yeah, just us two.
Yeah, we're going to Budapest for like 5 days. Any recommendations in Budapest? I have been before, but years ago.
Okay, one thing you're most looking forward to this year?
Hitting 10k subs.
Hitting 10k subs, guys. Make sure you like.
Make sure
subscribe.
You got to help us to this, because we can't do it without you guys.
I am most excited about getting my glass of wine, opening them French doors, and going out onto my patio and sitting down on my lounger and enjoying a wine in the sun. Do you know what I think would be really cool about the garden, like for you, is that obviously we bought like a new build house, but that's like your like chance to almost renovate. Someone's asked, when do you want kids? I feel like that's a really tricky one, because nobody kind of, before you try and have kids, you don't actually know whether you can have kids. So I sometimes feel like it's kind of a hard thing to ask someone.
Yeah, but when you want kids is different to when you're going to have kids, isn't it?
Yeah, true. I'm happy to answer it though.
Yeah, I'm happy to answer it.
I think we know. We don't really keep much secret from you guys, do we? So.
I will be sitting a lot of exams over the next couple of years, so my main prerogative is getting the majority of the way through them before we can like start sort of thinking about having our children, mainly because of the focus of having to do exams and study for them, but also because of the money that I'll be able to support us with. That's my
We had
answer.
a conversation about it fairly recently, actually.
Or when do you
guys, our camera keeps overheating. Which
it
is
keeps
really
saying
weird.
it's too high, the temperature's too high, but anyway, we're going to leave it there. Thanks for answering. Thanks for asking us all these questions, because we're going to have a look through and really appreciate all the questions.
We couldn't do the video without them.
No, we really hope you enjoyed this week's questionnaire video. If you haven't already, then please press the like button below and also subscribe, because next time you come back, the video will be equally as good, if not better. Bye. Peace.